All right, this is the last time I'm going to do this. KT here, topleveldating.com.net. Shoot me an email, guys, if you want to see changes in your dating life immediately, guys. We're offering a 2-week program to help you guys get tremendous, yes, let me say that again, tremendous results online dating. We're not using any Twitter, any Instagram. We're not using any code approach. We're not going out to these nightclubs. We are solely attracting hundreds of women through dating apps like Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder, guys. If you're a guy looking to change your dating life, make sure you check out the links in the description. Today, I'm going to be discussing dating as a black man. Is it easy? Is it difficult? What are the ups and downs I went through my journey? What are some of the things you could possibly face? Stick around all the way to the end of this video. If you like this content, hit the subscribe and like button. Guys, dating as a black man, no matter where you are in the world, you have to understand that race is not everything. It does play a factor. There's some guys, you see my video about race, how your race matters, how to attract women of all races, how to attract women of all races. I teach you guys this, right? Check out that video. But essentially, it plays a part in your sexual market value, but it's not everything, guys. I am a world traveler. I've traveled the world and I continue to travel the world. I'm hitting up all the major cities. I've been around. I have a wide variety of experiences, and I can tell you this right now, there are a lot of women currently, I know this from firsthand experience, that love black men, okay? Mainly because of the liberalism. You guys running around saying, oh, I hate liberals, this is annoying, that's annoying. If you're a black man dating in America, white women, mix of races, that is due to liberalism. So appreciate it. Now there's a spectrum. Okay, there can be too much liberalism, being too liberated, but I think liberalism, for me, being able to date multiple races. Now, it's the conservatives that can't change much. And that's mainly because it breaks culture when you date outside and interracially date. How is the interracial dating scene? Guys, it is pretty much on easy mode if you're in the States. If you also go to London or England, that's another liberal city. Understand, you play at an advantage in some cities, you play at some cities, you don't play at an advantage. Now, can you still win? Of course, especially when you're at the top level, you can still win. You need to know how to navigate the online dating scene, how to navigate the venue scene, the venue selections, where you go, and you need a great connection, a good network of guys who've already been to the city, live in the city. It's gonna help you win. It's gonna help you get dates quicker, faster, meet women, all right, and build your social skills to where it need to be. So, another thing to note is that you will get rejected a lot. And specifically, you will meet some women that won't like you just because you're black. Now, I was just out last night with a friend. We went out and there were some chicks. We saw them on the street and she ignored us, kept walking, and he was like, oh, it's because they're racist and stuff. I'm like, okay. Likely a point, we can't read their mind, but it likely was the case. Bottom line is, it happens. So what? You're gonna meet some people who don't like you just because you're black, and that's fine. You gotta look past that and you gotta move forward. Now, you have to know dating as a black man in America is a lot easier. When you go to South America, it gets challenging. When you go to these conservative countries, it gets challenging. I'm not gonna be revealing too much about the good cities, but when you travel to the more conservative countries and cities, it gets a little bit challenging. But I'm going to quickly discuss advantages and disadvantages because you want to be aware of all of them. The major disadvantage you're going to have as a black man dating is the negative stereotypes. You have to keep those under control, and you have to know what they are. Okay, guys, check out the video that I uploaded a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure I list a ton of negative stereotypes, but you want to be aware of them. You also want to be open to meeting people of all races. You want to be open to meeting people all, different cultures, because this opens up your personality. This gives women more reasons to talk to you and date you because you know more about the world. You have more conversational topics. Most of us black men, we grow up in the inner city, we listen and live a certain culture, and that's not, things can be recognized in a particular demographic, but worldly speaking, you have to be aware of world culture. Okay, the differences in these cultures, so you can know how to connect with people better, have better conversations to ping off, to talk about, learn new languages, know different languages, have many different skills. I was just talking to a chick last night. She said, oh my God, you have kind eyes. Have you ever heard that before? I hear compliments all the time. Oh wow, that was a great question. Oh, I feel like you listen a lot. When women tell you these things, this is good. Okay, so be aware of the negative stereotypes and go out there and become multidimensional. Learn more about the world. Okay, guys, it's gonna be massively helpful, because if you don't, yeah, you can go to London, you can go to England, you can travel, you can go to these cities, but if you don't know too much about how to connect with people, you're gonna suck. So these same guys are saying, oh, they're racist or they don't like black guys. The next black guy like me, go in and take the girl, literally every time. It's because I know more about the world, I know more about dating women, connecting with women, and I know what puts me at a disadvantage and the advantage. So there's no excuse, especially right now. We're living in the most liberal times. So dating as a black man is honestly on easy mode. It is on easy mode, and if you're not getting laid, what are you doing? If you're not going on dates, what are you doing? Don't tell me you listen to these rappers. Now, let's talk about the advantages for a little bit. So there are some positive stereotypes. Positive. And we all know what that is. Leverage it, okay? Assume things will go well. Don't be so negative. Don't be so negative in interactions, because that's something that holds a lot of us black men back. We've been through so much pain, so much stress. A lot of us grew up fatherless. It sucks, but you gotta be more man about this stuff and get through these interactions. Stop complaining, stop looking at the negative sides of things, be more positive. It's something I had to work on. Me, myself, I had to work on this, so you can also work on this too. But yeah, that being said, you're at an advantage. High testosterone, great genetics. Yeah, it's only up. It's only up. Know your worth. Begin to know your worth, and it's only up. That'll wrap up this video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to check out more content on the channel. Be sure to definitely check out that Humble Player, guys. Humble Player is an exclusive course designed to get you the results that you deserve, guys. Yes, where you're competing with artificial and KT TLD, peace. Watch, the audio wasn't on.